Hey, you!
What do you want this time?
You don't have to tell me.
I want to have a look around the farm.
Don't go into the building on the left. Silvio's in there. He's not in a good mood right now. If he sees a weakling who doesn't belong on the farm, he might get the idea of venting his bad mood on him.
I've got no time for things like that.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
Oh my God!
Finish him!
Show him!
Yeah.
Let him have
Give it
it!
your all.
Finish him!
Carry that! Yourself.
Give it your all.
Finish him!
Ow! That hit the
Go
spot.
ahead, hit back!
Show him.
Let him
stop
have
now.
it!
Give it your all. You
yeah.
showed him.
That's not what I heard.
Gold. Okay, that's mine for starters.
Do you really believe
That's the truth.
I think I'll take your weapon for safekeeping.
He
That's not
thinks
what
it's
I
as
heard.
easy as that.
That's been known a long time.
I'm staying out of it.
Where did you pick that up
I'm not telling you anything new.
Hey!
Do I have to show you again who's boss?
I've heard of it.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Have fun.
Where did
can't
you pick
rely
that
on
up
that.
then? You hardly know what to believe.
Tell me that isn't true.
All that matters is strength.
The things I can tell you.
I don't believe this is
You just have to listen.
Listen to the
Tell me that isn't
I
true.
get so worked up. Nobody ever asked for
And
it.
there's more, believe me.
Where did you
Nobody
pick that
wants
up
to
then?
know.
I'm in enough trouble as
I'm
it is.
staying out of it.
Nobody will learn anything.
No idea.
Man
You
like
tell me.
Beliar himself was after him. I've heard a thing or two.
That's
Better
no
off
secret.
myself. He doesn't see that.
Tell me that
Just
isn't
like
true.
you said.
All
That
that
will never
matters is
change.
Hey! Let's attack the nest.
Right now? Or do you need to equip yourself first? You could go back to the farm first.
There's no time like the present.
Good. Then let's see what you got.
One less monster around. 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 One less monster around.
So, this is where they drag the dead farmers. Disgusting. The filthy things should all be wiped out now. Let's go back.
agree with you completely.
You don't have to... What do you want, you wimp?
I challenge you to a duel.
Aha! You won't take this sitting down, huh? All right. Come here.
Defend yourself! Ouch! That hurt! Ouch! That hurt! Ouch! That hurt! Ouch! That hurt! Defend yourself! Not bad.
Well, we'll see the next time.
That was obvious all along.
He thinks it's as easy.
Hey, you!
All right. You're the better fighter. What do you want?
I want to find out more about the mercenaries in this region.
I can't tell you much about this region. You'd better ask the farmers. And as for us mercenaries, we have a very simple rule. If you can stand your ground, you're in. I think you're made of the right stuff to be one of us. But you shouldn't let it get to your head that you lucked out during our last fight. There are plenty of guys on the farm who are quite a bit better than I am. Sentenza, for one. He guards the entry to the farm. Whatever you do, don't pick a fight with him.
What about this Sentenza?
He'll try to squeeze some gold out of you when you come to the farm. He does that to all newcomers. And if I were you, I'd pay up. That's what I did back then. And the good thing was that he voted for me afterwards. One good turn deserves another, he said. I lost all my gold in the bargain, but it wasn't much to begin with. And I was glad of it in the end. I once watched him beat up a fellow who had decided not to pay him.
Thanks for the hint.
Indeed. Could it be worth anything to you?
No.
That's what I thought.
I want to join the mercenaries.
Anyone who can whack as hard as you shouldn't have too much trouble around here. My vote doesn't count much, since I haven't been here for long. But when Lee asks me, I'll vote for you.
Lee is the leader of the mercenaries, isn't he?
Right. Hey, now I remember where I know you from. You were in the colony, too.
So I was.
I didn't see you when the Big Bang happened. Not for a while before that, either.
I had other problems.
You've missed out on quite a lot, then. Things have changed since we were in the Slammer together.
What became of the mercenaries in the colony?
Once the barrier was gone, Lee let us out of the colony. He said that nothing could happen to us if we all stuck together. And he was right. It wasn't too long before we found ourselves a cozy spot right here. The landowner pays us to beat up the militia from the city, and most of us would have volunteered to do that even without pay. But Onar feeds us all, and we can bide our time until we see a good opportunity to get away from this blasted island.
Can you teach me how to fight better?
I might well be able to give you a hint or two.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
What does he know about duty?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Do you really believe that?
That was no big deal.
And that's the truth.
Is it really true?
I used to say that myself.
I'm not touching that. So you didn't know that.
No idea. You tell me.
Do you really believe
Hello, I'm new here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not really in the mood for conversation. I'm totally wrecked.
You're awfully busy, huh?
really not my
You can say that again. Bennett makes so many weapons that I can hardly keep up with the polishing.
They already know the bets these days. My problem.
I can't believe that. So
What can you tell me about the farm?
This is Onar's farm. That big building is his house. He vacated a wing for the mercenaries. We farmers have had to bunk in the barn ever since. But it's all right with me. It's good that we have people who guard the farm. The building here is the kitchen. Maybe you'll be lucky and Thekla will have something for you to eat.
What about the mercenaries?
Onar hired them to keep the city militia off our backs, but they also guard the farm, the sheep, and us farmers. So don't even think about stealing anything or rummaging around in somebody's chest. They're just waiting for a chance to knock you down.
you didn't know that.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can I buy weapons from you?
I don't have much.
You hardly know
We take almost all the swords and axes into Onar's house.
Step in and sort things out.
No secret.
You listen to the wrong people. It's been a long time.
Can't rely on that.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that. Never knew that.
I've got no time for things
You
like
mustn't
that.
believe everything. Didn't get that from me.
Doesn't see that. I can't help. It's not what I heard. Here.
That will never change. Of course we got
About the swamp weed.
I agree with you completely.
Here's a few stalks for you.
That's all? I can smoke that much in one sitting.
Really true.
It's got to be at least 10 reefers. At any rate, you've got my vote for joining us.
That doesn't surprise me. That's been known a long time.
No one really wants to hear that. That's the first I've heard of. Of course we got him in the
Nothing
end.
you can do about it. Nobody will learn anything from me.
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
That's not what I heard. You hardly know it these days.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Got my own opinion about
What are you smoking there?
Want a toke?
Never would have thought of that.
exactly what I said.
Sure.
Got my own opinion about
Had to
that.
happen sooner or later.
That's not what I heard. That's all just
Cause
gossip.
more trouble.
Not bad.